Hi, I'm Hoshi. It's game 2 of Crenbowl, season 24. And the timeline has changed. Last week we lost in overtime, but as you see on the board here, I'm now 0-1-0. I've got a tie because ties were supposed to be enabled. They had accidentally been disabled. And because we were the first game played, I didn't realize it. My opponent didn't realize it. We didn't know until the next day. That's just the way things are when you're the first game. The timeline has been corrected. The team is not in great shape. We got one Saurus out and one Skink dead. I considered remaking the team, but decided that wasn't necessary. Instead of 6 Saurus, 5 Skink, I'll have 5 Saurus, 6 Skink, 2 of which will be Journeymen, but I don't think that really makes a difference for Skink. I don't want to lose my precious kick, and I don't want to start over at 0 money because I'm like 3 or 4 games away from getting a Croxagore as it is. I got nothing out of that overtime that was undone anyway, except like no SPP, no goals. The opponent is Rylex's Papal Bull, Imperial Nobility. They've not leveled anyone up. They could random this ogre. But other than that, I don't have... Well, they've got block on 2 guys and wrestle on 2 guys. No tackle, thankfully. But we're going to have to start dealing with block. I don't have block. I have less TV, but I do have to buy 2 Skink, so I'm not sure how that's going to even out. We'll find out in the game. Papal Bull versus See You Later. I'm green this time. I've got team colors set correctly. All right. And they have an ogre. I don't have a big guy, but I've got a lot of little guys. Oh, they also got a journeyman. So maybe TV works out in my favor. It does not. Well, I couldn't buy anything except a coach anyway, and I rather want this 35,000. So, no purchase. They've only got 15. They can't buy anything anyway, so it is functionally even teams. Skinks are expensive. Way more expensive than their linemen. And I won the toss. I will receive the ball. I would like to hit people while I have people to hit them with. Alright. Ogres, fend. Anything scary here? Just fend and wrestle and block. Mighty blow. No frenzy. No tackle. No claws. Very reasonable. I've got kick and dodge and loner. All right. I may have to adjust some of this. Where's my kick guy? All right, what do I want to do here? That's safest. Okay, you are my Croxagore. That isn't going to work. This is pretty uneven regardless. So maybe we put the Skink on both sides and have a Saurus in the middle. the blitz. My kick guy has got to be in the middle somehow. There you are. First we swap you. I'm not kicking, so it's fine if he's on the side. I just would like him to survive until my defense. Okay, very sunny. What does that do? -1 on passing. Alright. I'm not one for passing the ball, but handing off. Does it also get a -1? Alright, I think I'd like to hit some guys a bit. Free up this. Okay. There's reroll 1. Good stuff. Sort of worth the reroll, actually. I just want to free up these, or at least one of these. Maybe I pick the ball up. Okay. Yeah, maybe I pick the ball up before I blow both rerolls. You could blitz. I could push you out potentially. Alright. Just pick up the ball. Just pick up the ball. Alright, we got the ball. Turn 1, first 3 actions. Both rerolls are gone. We're looking great. But I've got enough for a cage now. With Saurus in the front. That's pretty decent. I could get a 3 or a 2 die on this ogre. I don't think marking them is going to do me any good. I'll just get hit and injured. 2 die is worth doing. It's a push. Better move in. Because he's just going to destroy that skinks. I mean, he's still going to destroy that skink, but... Oh, he's hitting the Saurus, actually. And he's fine. That's okay. I'd have hit the skink. All right, we got lots of time. Rotating the camera always messes up the angle afterwards, and now the grid's not aligned. All right. Can't really blitz into me. How do I fix this grid? There you go. Oh, here's the blitz. It's nothing. They could re-roll it. They don't. Well, they are marking the ball carrier now. I could blitz that guy off the ball carrier, but then I'm open up top. That should give me a 2 die into block. Maybe I should have blitzed him. I'm committed now. It's great. It was the best decision ever made. Which resulted in a stun. I'll take that. You can die. Oh, he's got fend. I would have rather liked to have pushed up a bit. I'll make a screen on this side. Wouldn't mind getting rid of this thrower. That's okay. Get up there. Try and blitz you. Good stuff. Great stuff. An injury. Some SPP for a change. Okay, I've not got enough to really make a cage. I do have a lot of marked. Well, maybe we just hang back here and give it another turn. Good stuff. Stay. Just so they can't dodge into this corner and blitz the ball carrier. We'll mark you. Can I get up there? Like, everyone's marked. I don't think they can actually get me here. Like, without dodging. He can't. He can super go for it. He can't. Mark these guys a little more. This is risky plays, but could get quite a bit out of it. You're just going to get hit, so there's not really... There you go. Had to re-roll it, but it worked. Two die here, which is just a push. Oh, it's nothing because he's got stand firm. I think this is fine. Okay, he can wrestle me, which I think is fine. Anything he loses, well, he can move that other guy up for the 2 die, 1 die, 1 die. Ogre has gotten up. Oh, dead skink. Injured skink. Why didn't I get an apothecary option? Oh, it's a journeyman. Okay. I guess you can't apothecary journeyman? Missing next match. You weren't going to be in it anyway. Not wasting money on hiring journeymen. Unless they have like 10 SPP. Oh, they get blitzed out. That isn't great. They didn't attack? What? I think push. I could take them both down. But either way, I tie them up. Oh, he didn't follow me. Great. I'm free. I can blitz this guy just fine. I'd like to blitz... Okay, that's a rush blitz. I'd like to move up more than that. That's a dodge. If I get out of the way, it's not a dodge. Okay, if I get you down... mark you just in case this goes badly. You can block this guy from running up there. The next step is knock you down. Perfect. Oh, he's got fend, which is annoying, but I'll take it. Okay, you can move up somewhere. Sort of screen the ogre, I guess. I don't know. Blitz you. Great. I should have stood that skink up first, but... okay. That guy there is free. Just run up. If I go, I could score. It's really early for that. That guy's just going to blitz me if I don't score. I think we just back off a little bit. Wait another turn or two. I would like to mark you. All right. Guess that's fine. Very good. I didn't run down there then. It's just a knockout. I expect I will score early and get 2 chances to wake them up. I think I'm going to be forced to score early. I'm getting crowded down here. Oh, that's... oh, he's got a reroll. He's got loner. That's beautiful. Unless the Saurus dies. He's okay. You're completely free. Let's deal with this. I can run up the side now. Deal with you. You can continue to mark these two, I guess. All right. Touch you up a little bit. Do I want to run up here? I'm as safe up here as I am down there, I guess, from this one guy. And now I can block him so he can't blitz me. And then let's hit you. Awesome. I don't think you have the movement to get up there now. That was a mistake. I should have just ended the turn, because I've been fended back. Yeah, he can blitz up there. That's a mistake. But I got lucky with that ogre knocking itself down. So it's probably evening out. Stands the ogre up. He's got 2 die there. Really, the only thing that matters is hitting the ball carrier. Other than that, fine. It's just 4+ dodge on that, which is a 50-50. So yeah, we can mark you again. I can maybe stall out another turn. I could push you. Stun. All right. That's great, actually, because now he can't blitz, so I just have to worry about that one guy. We can get a 2 die here and block it up just as well. Now, which one of you is better to hit? The guy without block. Cool. Wasn't going to follow you anyway. All right. That's nothing. That's nothing. Could just put it in. And then I don't get hit again. And I have 3 turns to score another goal. That's probably a bit early, but my wake up has happened. I'm down a guy. All right. Do I want to just rush the ball and try to put it in? Where's my kick guy? How? It's going to be uneven. Don't know if I like this formation at all. Put the guy with less SPP on the line to get killed. All right, where do we kick it? I guess right side, since that's where my Saurus on the wing is. All right, they have 4 turns. That's a very reasonable amount of time to score a goal, so a Saurus in the back line just to blitz them before they get there. Kick it up on the right. And try and run a skink in, because they've left an alley on both sides. These are not great kick options. Right next to him in the middle. You can now go on the left, which is arguably weaker. Except it's a 1 and a 2 with no rerolls. Never lead with your loner guy anyway. has been my lesson from playing goblins. Is that my knockout? I gotta take that. That's not good. I'm still gonna say I won out on that altercation with a action one both down, but I am down Saurus. I'm gonna just run at that ball. How many skink can I get near that ball? If I blitz you, I can get another one up. Cool. Oh, he's got fend. That's actually fine. I can now mark all three of these. I could mark you, but I'd rather force you to deal with this. Because even if you pick up the ball, you have to either mark my skink or make a cage, and I have 4 skink to run at the ball. I think I do run him up now instead of holding him back. Awesome. Do I want to move in there? I don't get the option because he's got fend, but he's stunned. So that's A-okay. 2 die. I have to take the both down, but that's probably the option anyway, and I got a stun out of it. Could have moved this skink somewhere. I'm not sure where. He can be the back line for when they break through the middle. But the middle's sort of clogged up with bodies. And he has no rerolls to pick up the ball. So if you want to run in the middle, you've got enough free guys for a cage. You have optioned to rather mark this Saurus. That's Saurus is down. You have 3 guys to make a cage, which means at least 1 skink. No, he's going to mark skink. You can't mark them all that way now. I have at least 1 skink who can do a double red die blitz if he wants. Oh, they're going to kill this skink. Get a push. Hit him with the ogre next turn. Probably need to dodge out of that. You're now free. Either see how far this guy brings the ball up. But I've got potentially 3 skink, depending on who he marks. Oh, he's picking the ball up first. You can stay there or you can come forward. If you move back, it's just closer for me to put the ball in. So I can get a 2 die. What are you doing? I don't think that was... Okay. All right. That is probably the best option. Except I can hit this guy and then blitz you with his Saurus. Where do we want to put you? Move back or mark these 2 down guys? I think we move back. In case he does get... In case this attack of mine fails. And there's someone to deal with him. You mark him. Again, in case this blitz fails. First, we gotta get you down. We do. He stands firm, but I don't care because I'm gonna blitz. It's the best blitz ever. And it's an okay bounce. Put you here. Maybe I can get one of these skink to pick it up. Use the loner guy. Yes. I mean, I have no rerolls anyway. It doesn't matter. Loner gets a stun. I pick the ball up if I can. I can't. But that's an okay bounce. In so much that it's on closer to their end than mine. This skink is going to get hit. Oh, you'd rather blitz that skink, and it's a push. But I guess I'm off the ball is the deal. I might have not followed through and tried and pick the ball up. Well, there's a dead skink. Mighty blowed skink. Dead skink, actually. Yeah, let's apothecary that, because I've already had a dead skink first game. He's going to miss the next match anyway, and have... Alright. I guess it's still better than a dead skink. Skinks are getting pricey. Oh, didn't pick up the ball. Also didn't pick up the ball, but it's over next to me. I can just pick that ball up and run around. Not a lot of marks. Oh, I got two guys that can pick up the ball. Or the Saurus. We could blitz you, because you're the most free. I can blitz you and free up the other guy to mark backwards. Cool. I think you stay there. Alright. You... Who's marking who here before I pick up this ball? Or we pick it up first? Alright, I can move there for like a 1 die. I do have a Saurus marking the ball. They can't really just pick it up. I think we just grab it and run. And then pass it to this guy, and he can put it in. Never mind. It was turn 8. The goal there was to get a goal if I could. He can't get a goal, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, handing it off and putting it in did not work. He can wrestle that, so he's fine. He now has 2 free guys. He's just looking for injuries right now. Still up 1, so it's fine. Except we've just gotten another dead skink, probably. Injured skink. This is looking a bit graveyardy. 3 skink down. Good thing I started with an extra skink. Push is fine. Still has a blitz. Well, blitz a skink. Probably kill it. Nope. And then, I don't know, last guy can pick up the ball and pass it for 1 SBP maybe? Or foul. You haven't fouled yet. Fine if you get ejected. That was an unnecessary dodge. Does he not realize that I don't get a turn? If he'd fallen down and died, it would have been... If that one had fallen down and died, it would have been bad for them. All right. Still their attack time. I'm... All right, knockouts up. Still down 3 skink, however. But... I've got 5 Saurus for defense. I've got kick. All right, maybe we box. The guy in the back. I don't really like any of these. I think we just do what's been working. A little closer so I can blitz. Hope for kickoff event blitz. All right, put it over here where the skink can maybe get at it. What are these? That is such a wide option for kick. All right, you hit the Saurus successfully this time. It's just a stun. I do feel like first move being the Ogre is a mistake with Loner. And whatever version of just stupid they have. Always stupid. Bonehead. Another Saurus is down. Running out of Saurus. Okay, they're going to mark that skink. So I don't run around like I did last time. You want to waste a bunch of guys marking skink, I'm okay with that. Oh, they're doing right side pass for some reason. I mean, they have a running pass skill, but not sure where that was going to go. Alright, we can blitz you, free up the other Saurus. My skink can pick up that ball. I have enough to move up and mark afterwards. Better move you up here first. Converge on the ball. Yeah, I want to pick that ball up. I'd like to tie up as many guys as I can in the meantime. Oh, fend. Fend ruins my step in. I don't have enough movement now. I guess we go here. Really like to step in. Have 2 rerolls. I don't need it. Good stuff. You can... Oh, it's still a dodge. Okay, you just mark the ball. Then the other guy can pick it up. We got anything else worth doing here? Not really. We've got the ball. I have no safe place to put it. But you might as well move. Alright. Dodge, fail, knockout. 1 into a 1. There's the blitz. It's down because he's got block. But I've got the ball again. And you've used your blitz. Yeah, you block off that dodge. I don't know about that one. Reroll gone. You were just going to move to mark. I don't know what was worth the reroll. You can blitz him. Give me a 2-die there. Alright, they caged me in so I can't just dodge. I could do a crazy dodge. That Saurus is down. Okay, that blitz is gone now as an option. He's got wrestle, but he might as well take the hit. No, he uses wrestle. Oh, he did have a move there. That's great for me. That's super great for me. All right, what can I do here? That's not going to happen. I'm not going to blitz out with the skink. Well, I could blitz you and then move up. Well, you fended, but I can move here because this ogre is stupid. And now I can move somewhere here. Could pass the ball to a Saurus. That's never going to work. Asterosaurus up here. That's not a bad dodge out percentage. Maybe just go here for when I fail the dodge and the ball bounces. One dies. I think I just dodge out. It actually works. Unbelievably, that worked. I mean, they're just going to blitz me, but the ball's way over here now. That's awesome. Fended. Doesn't matter. Gambling worked. They can blitz me. But it's a rush and they failed it, so they re-roll it. So all the re-rolls are gone. And it's a knockout. The ball's over there. But this is a defense. I'm already up. I just need them to not score. If I can get the ball in, that's a nice bonus. Once again, the ogre is both downed with no rerolls. That ogre is on my team potentially. No, we're just defending. We just need to stall this ball. You can pick it up another turn. How close can I get this skink to the ball? Oh, that's dodges. I think that's fine. We could blitz you and then move up. Or blitz... Oh, I should have blitzed. Injury. Definitely should have blitzed, and then I could have moved up. But I can do the same thing with this guy. Cool. I actually want to move you away from the end zone. We can either support these guys, move back just in case, or just get in the middle. And we try and destroy you. Get you away from the end line. I don't want you passing the ball down, which I think is your only option at this point. All right, we got 3 injuries on their side and 3 injuries and 2 knockouts on my side. It's been a bit of blood for the bowl, but I think I'm making out on it. They're all skink. One of them is the journeyman skink. What am I even doing here? I can pick this ball up. We got 4 turns. I can get a goal. I want money. I think money's based on goals. He's marking me. He should have run down. All right, that's bad luck for him. Good luck for me. A 1 on a rush and a knockout. Which means I can pick this ball up. Everyone is marked otherwise. Keep forgetting they have fend. Stand firm's fine. All right, we can What do we want to do? Blitz out and mark. Or... I think blitz out and mark. Cool. Then we mark you. So you can't mark both of you. And we have a swing at you. It's a push. Now we can pick up the ball. And we do. And then we mark you. I should have went over one more. Because now he could potentially double red die in and mark the ball carrier. But I guess that's still better than them dodging out and blitzing the ball carrier. So no, actually that's fine. I mean, he can still blitz out if he goes the long way around. He can blitz. There's still a dodge. They have no rerolls. I have 2 rerolls. All right, there's basically 2 options he's got for hitting the ball carrier. Dodge out and blitz, and it's a 1 on the dodge. I can either stall a turn or just put it in. I have enough free guys to just mark. But with 2 turns remaining after that, I could potentially get a 3rd goal. It's unlikely. All right. Until I decide, either way, we mark these guys. Take a few more hits and hope for the best. Yeah, I'd like some more SPP if we can get it. I should have re-rolled that. Oh, I really should have re-rolled that. Can he still get me? Yeah, he can. Can't quite get me here. I want SPP if we can get it. Okay, that frees up a Saurus. You're the most dangerous guy. Take a hit at you. You are no longer in danger. You're injured. Absolutely worth it. I'd rather have 2 SPP on this Saurus. Oh, another dodge. Blitz. Fail. Could he make it? 3, 4. I guess with go for it, he could have. All right. You are my journeyman, so I don't really care about SPP on you. So I'm going to gamble a few hits before I put it in. I can have... Or I maybe just put it in. I think we chicken out and put it in. I could have got 2 hits, but... I do need money to buy a Croxicle. And who knows? Well, I'm not going to hire this journeyman with 3 SPP. because I'd rather have the money. Do have Saurus missing next game, and I'm still down one. I'm going to end up with 2 journeymen, I guess. Or more, depending on how many of these Saurus and Skink die in the next turn. Alright. I could potentially get another goal if kickoff event blitz happens. So we'll put it here. Or if that thing were to give you an extra turn, it's not. It's just weather, perfect conditions. I can't score a 3rd goal. He can't score any goals. We've won a game. Now, it's just a matter of surviving with as many players as possible for this one turn. There's a dead Saurus. He's fine. There's 2 more hits, a blitz, and a foul to worry about. I can't do anything about it. He got an SPP for passing the ball. He's now at 2 SPP. I guess he did that last game as well. So it's just going to come down to who gets injured. Oh, there's the blitz. Blitzing the Skink. They can wrestle him, but it does no damage, so I'm okay with it. And it's double skulls with no rerolls. That ogre has accomplished very little. He knocked out a guy, and maybe some of those injuries are his. I haven't been paying attention, but it's been pretty fine for me from the ogre. Push. I should have re-rolled that. I have 2 re-rolls. I've not used any re-rolls this half. First half, I used them both immediately. All right. There's a hit. Kill him. Nothing. We're going to foul this ogre. I've got no more hits. Who? That's not going to be worth it. You can go here. And then you can step on this ogre. And you're ejected. But you've argued the call. It doesn't matter because the game is over. We won a game of Blood Bowl. We're now 1-1, 1 win, 1 tie, 0 losses. We were already doing better than last time with the Goblins. Validate the match. Dice rolls. Argue the call, 1 out of 1, 100%. Armor values, terrible, but I guess that's because it was Skink getting hit. Bonehead was only 1 fail. I feel like it was more than that, but catch is fine. Got a dedicated fan. Dodges are 4 success, 6 failure on a dodge team. How has that happened? That is terrible. Recovery's good. Pickups not great, but I did do some crazy pickups. The 1 rush I may have re-rolled. I can't remember. No, I didn't, because I only had 2 re-rolls and then didn't use them. So 1 out of 1 on a rush. 19 on that's pretty great. This is all reasonable. 5 POWs is terrible. Other than that, your dice are rather even, considering you had block. So block is a good dice for half your team. We got some SPP for a change. You got a lot of SPP. Inflicted injuries 12. A lot of that's just stuns, though. We did reroll a death. 1 death prevented. I don't know that it was worth doing. 1 foul, which I got ejected from. Good amount of blocks. 7 stuns inflicted. 4 out of 6 dodges. 3 out of 5 pickups. But all in all, a great game of Blood Bowl for me. I won. I got a lot of goals. I got some money. I got some SPP. I got 2 skink out next game and 1 dead skink. And one's got minus armor value. At 60,000, I don't feel like replacing you. It's like half a Croxagore. We can recruit these journeymen. One does have 3 SPP, but you're like half the price of a Croxagore. I think I will just make do with some journeymen. Yeah, 140. I can buy 1 Croxagore or like 2.2 skink or something like that. We're saving up for a croc. If I have another good game, I can potentially buy it for the 4th game. Yeah, so I want... Ooh, we could put block on this Saurus or guard. We could random something on you, but I might just wait. Well, I'd like Mighty Blow on you because you're always going to be in the back. You are almost certainly getting block. But other than that, we could random this guy, but he's not in for another game, so just stick you 2 at the bottom and worry about you game 4. All right, we're back to 6 Saurus, and then we're going to have a couple journeymen, but otherwise, we'll have block on 1 guy. Which isn't terrible for game 3, but is probably lagging behind the other teams a little bit. That is this week in Blood Bowl, and it was a good week. See you later. Bye.